Nolojet here in Oxford, Mississippi at Booth's Barbecue. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Nologent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our barbecue travel guide, we are on a southern food tour on our travel search for Mississippi BBQ in Oxford, Mississippi, the home of Ole Miss. We'll be doing a barbecue review of Booth's Barbecue and Yard, which is located in Oxford, Mississippi at 2200 South Lamar Boulevard, which is about 5 hours and 346 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. You're invited to eat with me some Mississippi food as first we feast on barbecue brisket with sides of coleslaw and green beans. And they got their smokers going right there. And this is quite an interesting spot. It's multiple buildings that surround a great big yard. So you've got plenty of options of where you sit and if you want to be on the outside or the inside. So here's the main entrance building right here. And you can see there's plenty of parking all around this spot here. So we've got lots of options as to where you can park. And I think the main option we're going inside though is right in this building here though. So we're going to check this place out, and I've never been here before, so I'm not sure what to expect. It is a very large facility, so let's go ahead and walk on inside here and check this place out. So they do have a name on a placemat, like you might have noticed at some other places in the past. We immediately come upon a bar in the inside area, and then a sign that says, How to Texas Barbecue. 1, jump in line. 2, grab a drink at the bar while you wait. 3, build your plate. 4, pick your sides. 5, pick your meat. Enjoy, and don't forget your napkins. This seems to be a popular place, and there's already quite a line at the order counter here. So, grabbing a drink at the bar might be a good idea. However, they do have quite a nice variety of menus to check out right here. So, let's look at the bar menu first. So, we have signature cocktails with strawberry lemonade, Sippin' Southern Espresso Martini, Mississippi Ice Pick, Smoky Mary, Booth's Margarita, Rebel Mule, Miss Brits. On the other side, we have the Sip Sips with a selection of vodka, whiskey, bourbon, tequila, rum, gin, canned beer, odds and ends with Fireball, Jägermeister, Rumpelmitz, and Amaretto. From the tap to your glass, just ask. So we can build our platter here with various menus. So we've got appetizers here, pulled pork nachos, brisket nachos, chips and queso, and you can add brisket, sausage and cheese plate, and Texas Twinkies. Then we have plates with 2 small sides, 1 drink, brisket plate, a ½ pound, leaner moist, rib plate, 1 pound, 16 ounce, mixed plate, a ¼ pound of any meat up to a pound, sausage plate, 3/4 pound, pork plate, ½ pound, turkey plate, ½ pound. Then we have sandwich combos with 1 small side and 1 drink, chopped brisket, pulled pork, sausage, turkey, sliced brisket, leaner moist, and brisket po' boy. Next we have sides and sweets and small, medium, large, extra large, potato salad, beans, green beans, cornbread, coleslaw, Mexican rice, classic mac and cheese, jalapeno bacon mac and cheese, or side salad. Then on the dessert side, we have peach cobbler, apple cobbler, blackberry cobbler, and pecan cobbler. Next, we get meats by the pound with brisket, leaner moist, beef ribs, pork ribs, sausage, jalapeno cheddar sausage, turkey, pulled pork, chopped beef. Then we have sandwiches with chopped brisket, pulled pork, sausage, sliced brisket, leaner moist, and brisket po' boy. Beef, ribeye, filet, brisket, beef rib, pork, pork ribs, rib tips, pork butt, pork loin, sausage, jalapeno cheddar or regular, other Texas Twinkies, McLaurin Farms upper 2/3, 44 Farms upper 2/3 prime. So when you finally get up to order, you're here at this little serving buffet line where you can see all the various side items and, of course, the desserts to really tempt you if you are going to have room for dessert after your meal, which we will see about that. I'm also interested in checking out that beef rib. We'll see if I have room after my meal. So you pay right when you put your order in. I got a brisket plate with green beans, coleslaw, and an iced tea. And it came with a military discount as well for me. So my total with tip was $21.39. I did get the extra moist brisket, and it is quite a hefty serving. The green beans here look fantastic. Now your cup does have their name on it, but it's a styrofoam cup, so no go cup all the way. Now the outside yard area is huge. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. Unfortunately, there was no live music playing, but plenty of picnic tables all around. So let's dig in here and see what this is going to taste like. They certainly have cut it very thick, and it's quite a large serving. So we'll see how it tastes now, and okay, so it is a nice fatty brisket. So here we go with another bite, and this one's got a little more fatty fat deliciousness to it. So far, I would say my initial impression is that this is a good brisket. It's definitely a long way away from the best brisket I've had in Texas. Now apparently the pitmaster here did work in Austin, Texas for a while, and I've eaten a whole lot of brisket in Texas. I would have to say that most of the other brisket I've had in Austin, Texas is better than this one. This brisket, however, is better than, say, a lot that I've had around Houston, Texas. So this is certainly an acceptable, a good level of brisket. It works pretty darn good in Oxford, Mississippi. If I was in Austin, Texas, though, I would not put this on my top list of choices, as there's plenty of other joints that I like a lot more. Now this coleslaw is okay. It's the coleslaw version, but it's not drowned in coleslaw. It's not overly sweet. It's just mostly crunchy with mostly mayo. I don't get a lot of sugar out of it. Here we go with another little bite of thick brisket here. So you certainly are getting a lot of meat for your money, I will say. And it is certainly got good flavors. That fatty, juicy, delicious meat barbecue flavors going on very well. These green beans are fantastic, though. These are some of the best green beans that I've had in quite a long time. So these green beans are certainly a side I would definitely get again. And the coleslaw, you know, plain Jane, but better than some other examples I've had. At least it is not all the way insane too sweet. Still very crunchy, and the mayo is a little toned down at least, so it's not a vinegar style like I prefer, but it's way better than super sweet ones. We go with more of a protein, less fatty one. That was good flavor. And here we go again with another little combo of fattiness and protein together. And okay, so this is a lot of barbecue brisket right here. I'm not going to have any room for a beef rib, unfortunately, on this visit. I might like to come back at a point in the future and give that a sample, and this is going down very quickly, easily, and effortlessly. Very tender. It's got a lot of juicy, delicious flavors. I'm not getting quite as much smoky flavor as I'm used to from Austin, Texas style barbecue, at least. This one is a little more sedate, a little more moist and juicy without that little more defined smoky crust that I'm familiar with from plenty of other joints around Austin. So this is still a pretty good experience, I have to say. I would certainly come back and get the brisket again, just to also sample these green beans. I would like to get the beef rib as well and try that, as some people can cook a beef rib good, some people cannot. So that would be another interesting point to compare. So all of these sides are certainly pretty decent sizes as well, combined with the very generous size helping of beef brisket here. I am getting very full already, so this is certainly very nice. So from this initial experience, I would say you're not going to leave here hungry. So we are definitely making a dent here, and I've gotten all the way down to the last bite, and I'm really full. So here we go with the last bite, and now, just like I've totally destroyed this brisket and the sides, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this brisket, and while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So, thanks so much to everybody at Booth's Barbecue, and thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Doligent channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it. as it really would help me with that YouTube algorithm. And if you would also go ahead and look in the description box underneath this video, I have links to various cookbooks. If you click on one of those links, it takes you to Amazon, and even if you don't buy one of those cookbooks, but you buy something else you're going to buy anyway, from any of those products, I also get a tiny commission, and that does help this channel. And then, tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people.
Nolan here, and thanks so much for watching, and just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.